Hello, I don't know anymore. My little nightmares. It is Queen Nightmare, and I'm going to finish, whatever I can get by on the Vampire and Werewolf sequel. This is part 3. I had to re-listen to part 2 because I didn't understand why the document was so short. They shared me a document, the author did, and I'm reading it, and I went, where am I? I had to re-listen to my thing, and I was like, I'm missing something. But I'm not, so here we are. Shocking news. Septimus was in shock, so he wrote back to Neville, congratulating them and asking when their baby was born. Oh my gosh, you said it was born 5 weeks ago. Jeez. After Neville got the letter and finished reading it, he wrote back saying that it was quadruplets. Damn, he has good genes. And they only have 1 girl and 3 boys. And saying that they were born Friday night around midnight 5 weeks ago. Septimus was in shock and wrote to him saying that theirs, Draco and himself, daughter was born around midnight as well, and that they should meet up, leave their parents with the boys and bring the girls to meet up at the park, even though it was snowing and there was a snowstorm the night the 7 babies were born. The next day, they were all moved to a secret location. I'm sorry, what? Oh, and had Septimus's dad as their secret keeper because people would go after the 2 girls. It was a big house, and Draco, Septimus, and their kids moved into the big house with Neville and his family. Neville and his family live on one side of the house, and Septimus and his family on the other. 2 years later we did a jump. I'm still not processing this, and I'm reading it. 2 years later, at the kids' 2nd birthday, Septimus, Draco, and Neville graduated from Hogwarts 1 year ago, and Neville's soulmate, Rylan, one letter off, it would be, we would have to ask, Shane Dawson's, boyfriend, fiance, whatever. What he doing in here? Gender neutral name. It is? Okay. Never heard of a girl named Rylan, but maybe. Was in 6th grade. Wait, what? 6 years? Whoa, that took a dark turn. Wow, okay. Draco and Neville worked for the ministry as oars. Am I surprised? No. With Nymphadora Tonks. Just call her Nymph. Or Dora, please stop. Hermione Granger, of course, and Cedric Diggory. He's not dead. Yay! That was like a dark scene. Dua, said Destiny, Septimus and Draco's daughter. Her first word, Draco said ecstatically. She never spoke before, and everyone was shocked. All the other babies had already said their first word, but not Destiny. So this is a shock to everyone there. Yes, Neville, Rylan, Septimus, and Draco's family and friends were there, but their eyes were covered the whole trip there. Her, Destiny's godmother, Pansy, and her godfather, Cedric. Wait, we're going to ship those 2 together now? Oh my goodness, never heard of that one. Gave her and her siblings and friends their presents. And when Draco opened one of Destiny's presents from Tonks for her. Destiny was so happy she started to giggle seeing it was a stuffed wolf. Aww, and Remus seemed a little uncomfortable. Same. But just ignored it because of Destiny's reaction was too cute. Pansy also got matching onesies for all 7 of the babies. Blaze got the girls matching hoodies with wolf ears. And the boys also got matching hoodies with demon horns. Wow, you're trying to set them up for a great future. Which was the closest he could get to a vampire hoodie. That's sad. I like my vampire hoodie. Thank you very much. Vincent got the boys a Quidditch set for babies and hair bows for the girls. Gregory got them all building blocks. Yeah, just go back to the basics. I was waiting for that one human thing. After everyone gave their the presents to the babies, Cedric gave them one last present, and when he lifted the lids of the presents using magic, everyone was in awe because Cedric got the girls husky puppies. Oh, Destiny got a light gray one with green eyes, a rare color for huskies. And Nevaeh, I like that name. Nevaeh, Neville and Ryland's daughter, got a dark gray with the same colored eyes, but a little darker. And both puppies were 3 weeks old. Is that a good time to get away from mother? You know what? Just move on. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about, is it a good time to have a puppy at 3 weeks away from its mother? Sometimes puppies can die that way, and they get really malnourished, and they have problems in the future. Anyways. They were twins, and the closest dog breed to wolves. And one of Septimus and Draco's sons, SJ, the one with blonde hair, got the white German Shepherd with brown eyes. How are they going to pay for this? I'm sorry. I'm a stickler for money now. Stickler, sorry, not stickler. What am I saying? With brown eyes, also 3 weeks old. And his brother, Don, the one with black hair, got a 4-week-old black Doberman. I want it. No, Don, I'm sorry. It's mine now. It's mine. You can't take it. I want to get a Doberman or a big husky. I like big dogs. Big dogs are my favorite. With blue eyes. Neville and Ryland's sons. Oh. Don, get out of the way. It's mine now. Neville and Ryland's sons, Riven. It's Riven. So is it Riven? Like it's trying to say Raven, but it's Riven with an I. I'll try it. And Nate. Ryan got a 5-week-old brown mini pinscher. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Riven got a 5-week-old black bloodhound. Ooh, that's kind of cute. With a white chest that looked exactly like Fang. Oh, no, that's adorable. Nate with the Yorkshire Terrier. That's a nice dog. That was the oldest out of all of them, which was 7 weeks old. Oh, that's cute. 7 years later, oh boy. Years later, on their 11th birthday, jeez, they all got their Hogwarts letters. I said 11th, right? I thought I said 7th birthday, and I went, I must have read that wrong. But there were 2 letters for the girls. The other letters were letters inviting them to the books, batons. I can't say that. If you are French, I am so sorry. My fault. Just blame me. Because I'm not very good with accents or anything, spelling things out. So, sorry about that. The books, Batons, Academy of French Magic School. So it's pretty much just what happened in 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe the fourth movie? Was it the fourth or the fifth movie? With the tournament. It was those ladies. Not only that, since Neville started working at Hogwarts and Draco started full-time as an Auror. Is it Aura? No, it can't be Aura because that would be an A at the end. Auror. Okay, that's... While Rylan started training as an Auror, and Septimus stayed home to take care of the kids when he realized that they were 5, that the girls were French Vielas. Vielas? Oh. So they could be impregnated. Oh, geez. French ones, too. Wait, what's the difference between a regular villa and a French villa? Okay, anyways, let's keep going. But the girls said, We'll go when we're 15, but for now, let's go to Hogwarts, they said in unison. When it was time to go to Hogwarts, Septimus, Draco, Narcissa, Lucius, Severus, and Ivy took them to the train station and hugged them and left when the kids got on the train. They all sat in the same compartment. Jeez, that must be so packed tight. 5 kids. Oh, man. We'll go... They all sat in the same compartment together with 2 sets of identical twins. No, it would be 2 sets of... Jeez, how would you say that? Because it can't be twins. Because one of them, one set is a quadruplet. Not a quadruplet. Frig. That'd be 4. A quadruplet. That must be a packed tight. Jeez. Yikes. Okay. I'm just looking at the compartment plus 6 kids. That's fun. Okay. Go back. I need to stop being off topic. Hi, I'm Nevia. The other girl is Destiny. And the 3 identical brothers are the 3 identical boys are my brothers, Ryan, Riven, and Nate. And the other 2 boys are Destiny's brothers, SJ and Don, Nevia said to one of the girls. Hi, Nevia. I'm Aiden. I'm a Ravenclaw prefect in my 5th year. The other girl is Levin, a Hufflepuff, also in her 5th year. And this boy next to me is my identical twin brother, Alex. He's a Gryffindor, but he's not a prefect. And the other boys in Livian, is Livian's identical twin brother, Luca. Oh boy. First I hear that name, I'm only thinking of Ladybug and Cat Noir. But anyways, he's a Slytherin prefect, obviously in his 5th year. She said the girl talking to Nivea. They all laughed and talked until they got to their stop. See you guys later. If anyone is mean to you or doing something wrong, just come talk to myself or Luca, and we'll help you out. Gladly, said Aiden as they walked to the carriages. All the first years walked down to the lake and got on boats and went to the castle. When they got inside the great hall, Don just was called up first. Don Malfoy. Oh, jeez. McGonagall called out. Don sat in the chair, and the hat was put on his head. Don't know where that came from. Why did I sniff? And shouted out, "Slytherin!" The whole Slytherin table stood up and cheered, and Professor Snape was proud when he saw his grandson walking to the Slytherin table. He would be doing a dance in his mind. Next is S.J. Malfoy. I don't know why I went through like 3 types of voices. McGonagall called out. S.J. sat in the chair, just like his grandmother. Lily, the Sorting Hat, called out. Lily? Who's Lily? I'm so confused. Oh, it's been a while. Okay, I swear. Gryffindor! Slytherin was... Severus was sad, but also proud of his second grandson, and the whole Gryffindor table stood up and clapped. After a while, it was Destiny's turn. And everyone was shocked when the Sorting Hat shouted out, "Ravenclaw!" Everyone was shocked because nobody in her family on either side has been in different houses other than Gryffindor and Slytherin. She must like to study. I hate studying. I also hate when people are too nice to me, so I'm a Slytherin. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay. Then Nevia was also put into Slytherin. Everyone in her whole family on both sides was only put into Gryffindor. Gryffindor. Like I've never watched a movie in my life. Gryffindor. Nothing else. Nothing else. Her 2 of her brothers obviously were sorted into Gryffindor, and the other one in Slytherin. Yes, bitch. Slytherin rules. Oh, the other ones are good too. I'm just saying that Slytherin rules. Yeah, even though we have to go into the dungeon, and I'm probably cold, and I hate the cold. Snakes hate cold. Anyways, all the Ravenclaw students stood up and clapped and cheered as Nevia walked to the Ravenclaw table. Destiny and Nevia, sat down next to Aiden and listened to Gryffindor's speech. Kill me. Dumbledore's speech. There we go. I called him a Gryffindor. Gryffindor's speech, and after that, the food appeared on the table, and they all started eating. After school, Severus sent a letter to Septimus, Draco, and Raylan, saying that the girls were sorted into Ravenclaw. Everyone was shocked, of course, but proud either way. Welcome to Ravenclaw. Common room, and in case you were wondering, all the Ravenclaw girls in every year share a dormitory, so I will be there. I will be with you in the same room. And there is a lot of gossip, talking, giggling, and laughing, especially at night in the dorm. So yeah, if you hear talking, it's most likely just the other girls. And we stay awake until late at night without anyone knowing, and get up in the morning full of energy and get ready for school. And then we go to the Great Hall, talk while we wait for the food, and we're the first house there most of the time, Aiden said to the 2 first years. Time flew by so fast that it was already the last day before spring break, and Destiny went down to the dungeon to go talk to her grandfather. P.S. Draco and Septimus have been married for almost 11 years, and Severus and Ivy just got married not too long ago. It's been 2 years since their wedding, and they were planning on finishing the bond. Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna walk in on them fucking. I will literally rip out my eyes if that ever happened to me. Anyways, let's go on. Finishing the bond, which they waited to finish after getting married. Okay. I wasn't going to say it. When Destiny got to her grandfather's office, her grandmother, not her biological grandmother, because Ivy's not Lily, she's snippy, was there. Hi, grandmother, grandpa, can I talk to you? Destiny asked if she wasn't much of a talker. She rarely spoke, as it was strange that she wanted to talk to her grandfather. Sure, darling. Dear, can you wait a moment, please? Severus. Oh, wait, that was Severus. Hold on. That didn't sound like a dude would say that. Okay, hold on. Sure, darling. Dear, can you wait for a moment, please? Severus replied to Destiny and asked Ivy. Of course, Ivy replied, and Severus and Destiny walked outside to talk. So, why did you want to talk to me, hun? Hun? Okay. This is not how I pictured Severus, but okay. Well, I miss home, and I miss Daddy and Father, and I miss Akira, her husky. Destiny replied in a quiet voice, which wasn't unusual, because she rarely spoke, and when she did, it was softly. I know you do, but just finish tomorrow classes, then you can go and get on the train to home, Severus said, assuring her, and tried, but somewhat failed to comfort her, since she was she always struggled to stay away from Septimus and Draco, especially since this is the longest she's been away from them. Okay, I'll try, she says, stuttering and a bit sad. When she walked up to her dorm, she dressed in somewhat other than her uniform, did her homework the next day at her last class, which was potions, with her grandfather. When she wasn't looking, her mischievous brother Don had put crayfish spines into her potion, making it explode all over her, soaking her in green and purple goop. Ooh, I like goop, but I wouldn't like it on me. What the hell, Don? She yelled at him. I did nothing, he whispered back to her. Mr. Malfoy, didn't act so innocent. I say you sabotaged Miss Malfoy's potion. You know, when he fills out the last names, you in trouble, boy. If he says the full name, oh, you extra trouble, and you're gonna get a beating. Whoo, boy, Professor Snape said with anger, looking at his with an angry look on his face. Destiny started over with her potion and finished it up before class ended. All right, class dismissed, Professor Snape said, and everyone got up as fast as possible, grabbed their bags, and ran out of the classroom to their dorms to finish packing and leave. Destiny went up to her dorm, and when she got there, Aiden used a cleaning charm on her to clean her up, since she didn't know those types of charms yet. When they got to the train, on the train, Dawn, Ryan, Nate, and Nate sat in a different compartment with their friend and Destiny, Riven, SJ, Neva, Aiden, Alex, Levin, and Luca sat in the same compartment together. What happened in potions class? Levin asked. My brother Don sabotaged my potion, Destiny replied softly. I need to talk softly. How do I do that? At the platform 9 3/4, Sirius, Remus, Cho, Cedric, and Nymphadora were there to pick up all 7 of the kids, while their parents were at work. Bye guys, see you at school next term, Aiden and Alex said as they walked away. Bye, everyone replied, waving goodbye. Levin didn't want to go home because her life was exactly like Sirius Black. Oh, poor thing. Black's life, because she was the first one in the family to be in a different house that was not Slytherin. She disagreed with her family, the family's pureblood beliefs. Whatever. Sorry. I also disagree with it. It's like Nazis. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen Shane Dawson's video about if you compare Hitler to Voldemort and the purebloods to Nazis and the everyone other that's Muggle-born to the Jews and everyone that was different, it makes a lot of sense. No offense. Anyways, she got a letter a couple weeks ago saying that she was disowned and that she was to be more like her siblings, and she obviously knew that is bound to happen sometime. So she packed up all her stuff and left to get on the train to Hogwarts. Sirius saw the teen just stand there watching her brother leave. Why aren't you going with your brother, Levin? Sirius asked. Levin hummed and turned around when he saw Sirius. She went to him. Hi, Mr. Sirius. It's been a while since we last saw each other, Levin said, surprising everyone. Stop trying to avoid this conversation, Levin. What happened? Sirius started to get a bit annoyed. Well, my family kind of, disowned me? She replied with happiness in her voice. Wow, how can you be happy about that? Cedric and Cho Chang asked just seconds apart. Well, they're all assholes, and I know this was coming since I'm not a Slytherin, she replied without a care in the world. Levin, language! Fuck it, dude. Just fuck it. In this world, we just gotta. Levin, language! Sirius barked. Oops, she said cheerily. Well, will you ever stop being so cheeky? Severus asked her. Nope, she said. How do you two know each other? Remus asked. Well, I asked to take care of her and her brother when they were only 2 years old. Severus. Have I been saying Severus this whole time? It's serious. I am so sorry if I've been saying that the whole time and I just don't notice it because the S's and the R's and the D's. Oh my word. Sirius's reply. Wow, everyone said it at the same time. Do you want to come stay with me, Remus and Sirius, for a while? Ooh, they're living together? For a while until you find you're old enough to get your own place? Tonks. Oh, come on. Damn it. Tonks asked. Sure, she replied confidently. When the kids were picked up from Sirius, Remus and Nymphadora's house by Septimus, Sirius saw that Levin had her nose in a book about soulmates. Oh, geez. You're 6th year, so you're about 17. You're fine. You're fine. Why are you reading a book about soulmates? Sirius asked. I don't know. I just found it interesting. Levin replied without revealing the real reason why she's reading the book. Hey, Sirius, check this out, she said before she was able to leave the room. Read this sentence. A person can have more than one soulmate. Damn it. Oh no, don't tell me they're gonna have a threesome. I will lose my shit. If you don't know what I'm imagining Nymphadora, Sirius, and Remus in a bed. Whoo! Sirius said, reading out loud. Isn't that crazy? She said, even though she knew that she had more than one soulmate, that she had found them. Oh, jeez, what? No. Okay, help. 911. Yeah, Sirius replied, now knowing that why she was reading the book. He realized that she found her soulmate. Then he realized that the strange feeling he saw. Oh my gosh. No. Oh shit. How old is he supposedly now? Like, he was 20 when he was, like, helping. Or, like, no, he was. How old is he? Compared to her. She's 17. He's 40s, maybe? Now, because after so many years, maybe. Ugh. He could be her dad. I'm sorry, this just creeped me out. Okay, anyways. Strong feeling he felt when he saw her at the station. Not to mention that he found his soulmate, even though he found his other soulmate, who was thank goodness. It was obviously Remus. Please tell me you only have 2. I don't care if it's this woman. I don't like Nymphadora with you. Oh, I don't like Nymphadora and Remus together. I like Sirius and Remus together. Yeah. He then called Nymphadora and Remus into the kitchen and told Levin to stay outside in the dining room, and when he put a silencing charm on the kitchen door. Be honest. Do you two feel strange around Levin? Oh, no. Don't have a 4-way relationship. This is going to be so fucking weird. Sirius asked. Nymphadora nodded her head and said, and so did Remus. Oh, fuck. She's reading a book about soulmates, and there's a line that she showed me saying that you can have more than one soulmate. Sirius said, oh, Merlin, this is terrible. I'm almost twice her age. Wait a minute. Nymphadora. You're the same age as George. A little bit, right? So, a little bit older than Potter. Jeez, you're gonna hurt my head and do too much math. And you two are almost 3 times her age. Yeah, dude, that's the problem. That's what I thought. If the Ministry of Magic found out, he would... Before Nymphadora finished her sentence, and she remembered that her friend Kingsley was the minister. So then they decided to use flow powder to talk to Kingsley. After they got the okay from Kingsley to be with her, Nymphadora went up to her and took her upstairs to talk to her and confess everything. What's happening? Why did my computer unplug? I don't know. It probably got old and said, fuck it. Okay. You what? Levin said, freaking out. It's okay. We know the minister, because he's our friend and he gave us the okay to be with you, Dora, or Nymphadora said, calming Levin down. Levin breathed in and out, blushed. Her soulmates are twice and 3 times her age. Please don't tell me this is her OC being matched with her 3 people that she wanted to fuck in real life. Literally me. Oh, hell no. Okay. She was scared about how people would react. Then they realized that when they realized that they were together. But the bonding, Levin stated, and her whole body and her whole face turned red. It's okay. We don't have to worry about that now, Nymphadora said, pulling her in for a hug. Levin then gave... Oh, hell no! Levin then gave Dora a peck on the cheek. Peck on the lips. Whoa, wait a minute. And then backed up. Dora then grabbed her shirt and pulled her into a kiss. It was only a matter of seconds before Levin settled into the kissing, wrapping her arms around Tonks. Then they went downstairs into the kitchen and saw Remus and Sirius making out with each other. It's just, I like to wake up in the morning, put on some flu powder somewhere on, I won't tell you where. And I just go downstairs and I see my 2 roommates who are fucking in the kitchen. That's just a daily Tuesday, you know what I mean? Oh, so help me. Oh, I'm sorry if this is serious to you. It's just making me laugh. Because this is so awkward. It's making me get goosebumps. Making out with each other. Are you done yet? Levin asked. Remus and Sirius stopped making out and looked at the 2 beautiful girls standing in front of them. So... Like, no response, like, just fuck it. Don't worry, Tonks. Don't worry, Tonks told me about your conversation with the minister, fuck it. Levin said. And are you okay with it? She's so full of shit, she's not okay with it. Mm-hmm. The teen hummed in reply. This is making me turn into a T-Rex with goosebumps. Okay. She walked over to the 2 men and gave the... Are we going to have an orgy now? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. She then walked over to the 2 men and gave them a kiss on the cheek. Each of them. A kiss on the cheek. The teen covered her mouth with her left hand as she yawned and rubbed her eyes with her other. She was very tired after the long day. Sirius scooped up the pretty young woman and carried her to her room as she fell asleep in his arms. Placed her on the bed and used a non-verbal spell to change her clothes into something more comfortable for her to sleep in. Okay, should I go on? Oh my gosh, Sue, help me. Okay, I've read around 3 pages. Yes, that was all 3 pages in it. You've been here for 40 minutes. So help me. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Please please like, comment, and subscribe. I absolutely love all of you. You are amazing. Keep up the good work with everything you do. Hold on. And I hope that you have a very happy Thanksgiving. If you do not see any of my other videos, that is okay. Be happy, be healthy, and always be loving. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything you do. If you haven't yet, subscribe, put on push notifications, and you are set for life. I guess. I don't know. A life of... Ooh, I burped. Excuse me. Of me. I don't know if I'm going to do this for a lifetime, but I hope I do. You know what? I love you guys. Bye-bye.